Listen to me. For all of you that are working on your dreams, working on your goal, for all of you entrepreneurs that are building your business in faith, I need you to go harder. I need you to go harder like that never before. Like this is your time. This is your season. The question you need to ask yourself is how bad you want to succeed. Like how bad you want to become the number one. How bad you want to take the number one spot. How bad do you want to make a legacy that people look up to and say, I want to be like you. The question is, if you want it that bad, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to push for? Are they willing to work for? What are you willing to grind for? Day and night for? Sweat, blood, tears on those phone calls. What are you willing to push to get to the next level? Let me say this to you. All men are created equal, like for real. Nobody's better than you. Nobody's wiser than you. Nobody's smarter than you. The question is, are you willing to put in the time? Like, are you willing to put in the time, baby? Like, you got to understand this. I decided I was going to become the number one speaker in the world. I decided that God gave me the gift and I was going to use my gift every single day because God promised me that, guess what? My gift will make room for me. So therefore, I will do it so that I am. So let me tell you something. The question you need to ask yourself today, that what are you willing to do to get the life that you dream of? Because there are some of you who have it all. Like you've got everything and you are comfortable, but you're still complaining. And the problem is, in order for you to have more, you got to become uncomfortable. You got to do something you never done. You got to climb the high mountain. And listen to me, if you finish climbing a mountain, you got to look for another mountain to climb, because that's how winners win. Winners win because we push and become champions and all-stars because we know that we have to do whatever it takes. Listen to me, when I was a college dropout, when I was homeless, when I had a broken heart, when I was struggling with mental illness, I went through my breakdown. I looked at God and God looked at me and he said, son, if you trust me, all you got to do is to show up. Tell people your story, that how I helped you from homelessness. And today, now that I got the world watching me, the question is, what are you going to do with your story? Your story is your glory. Your story is your champion. Your story is your money. And the problem is you're not using your story to get you to the next level. You are looking at everybody else winning and you're asking when it's going to be your time. Listen to me very carefully. You are already a winner. Winners know they win. That's it. When Usain Bolt got on the truck, he knew he was a champion. He knew he was training for this. He was building for this. So when he got to the line, he didn't look to the left or the right. He just looked at the finish line. And it's about time that you see yourself where you want to be and do everything in your power to get there. Let me tell you something. I am the number one motivational speaker. I am the number one motivational speaker. I am the greatest motivational speaker of all time. The world don't know me yet. But guess what? I understand. I got to remain humble. I got to be hungry. I got to stay focused. I got to push. Listen to me. I got to push. And some days I'm going to pray until something happens. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give in. And there are some of you, life come and punk you. Life come and hit you around the head. And you decide you're going to give up. It's about time that you start pushing. Stop complaining about what you don't have and start using every second that you got. Every second, every minute of my life, I dedicate myself to this. I immerse myself in this. I have baptized myself in this because I understand that God gave me the gift to be able to speak, and I want to help you to become the greatest of all time. And it's about time that you say you are the greatest. You are the best. And when you start moving as if you are and operating as if you are, let the world respect your greatness. It's about time that you let the world respect your greatness. Let me tell you something. I understand that for me to be at the top where I am now, I had to do the work. So the question is, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to sacrifice now for later, for the dream? Let me tell you, the dream will change you. It will change you to becoming who you need to be the dream. So in order for you to become the dream, you got to trust yourself in the change, in the metamorphosis of what's happening to you. So in order for you to excel, some friends you're going to have to leave behind. Some friends you're going to have to leave behind. And they don't define you. The problem with you, you're letting people trying to conform you, say who you are. No, it's about time that you know who you are and you walk in the authority that you say you are, because everything, is working for your good to help you to become who you were created to be. It's your boy, Dr. G, Love Motivator. I just wanted to give you this 5 minutes. I want to empower you to say that you are the greatest. So be the greatest. Don't wait for somebody to tell you that you are. Believe it. Walk in it. God has already called you great. God has called you royal and He called you separated. He's blessed you. He's anointed you. And He gave you that opportunity. So it's about time that you walk in it. Somebody say, I'm going to walk in it. Because believe me, everything is working for your good. Today, I just want to drop that in your spirit. Share this message with somebody. Because just to remind them that your gift will make room for you. But you got to use your gift daily. You got to use your gift hourly, secondly, momently, every day of your life. You got to grind to become the champion that you are. It's your boy, Dr. G. I'm about to get out of here. Catch you on the next one.